Laramie County Community College. It starts here. Life, it has many directions. Which way will you go? What will you become? A lawyer, musician, chemist, engineer? Where will you start? Laramie County Community College. It starts here.
It's tough to compete for jobs. Degrees can help. Registration is open at Laramie County Community College. It starts here. Visit lccc.wy.edu. LCCC in Cheyenne and Laramie. It starts here. Get into a career, not just a job. Higher education is the gateway to so many opportunities. Register today at Laramie County Community College. It starts here. Visit lccc.wy.edu. LCCC in Cheyenne. That college degree won't finish itself. Registration is open at Laramie County Community College. Become what you want to be. It starts here. Visit lccc.wy.edu. Laramie County Community College in Cheyenne. It starts here.
It may not require a textbook, but it's filled with valuable lessons. It may not take place in a classroom, but it's an ideal environment for learning. It may not involve a diploma, but it can help prepare Wyoming's young people for life. It's high school sports. High school sports can play a critical role in a student's overall education. In fact, studies show that students that participate in high school sports are more likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in their academic lives. If you think high school sports are only about competition, think again. Better yet, think about attending a high school sporting event in your community. You'll be amazed by what you see. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the Wyoming High School Activities Association and the Wyoming Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
With American National, you get a dedicated agent and an outstanding array of products to meet your insurance needs. Let Robert Martinez be your insurance ally. Call him today at 307-514-5003. With American National, you get a dedicated agent who can help you make well-informed decisions about protecting your lifestyle. With years of experience in the insurance industry and an outstanding array of products and services for home, auto, and life, you can feel good you're doing what's right for your family. Let Robert Martinez be your insurance ally. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
Worry less about your insurance coverage while adding money back into your wallet with the American National Cashback Reward Program. Insure your auto and home and remain claim-free for 3 consecutive years, and you can get back 25% of your first year premium. Best of all, your reward continues every year as long as you remain claim-free. Let Robert Martinez reward your smart thinking. Call him today at 307-514-5003. With American National, when you insure your auto and home and remain claim-free for 3 consecutive years, you can get cash back. Let Robert Martinez reward your smart thinking. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in Wyoming. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the Wyoming High School Activities Association and the Wyoming Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
What is your focus? How will you hone it? Will it transform you? Or will you transform it? Where does it start? Laramie County Community College. It starts here. Life, it has many directions. Which way will you go? What will you become? A lawyer, musician, chemist, engineer? Where will you start? Laramie County Community College. It starts here.
It's tough to compete for jobs. Degrees can help. Registration is open at Laramie County Community College. It starts here. Visit lccc.wy.edu. LCCC in Cheyenne and Laramie. It starts here. Get into a career, not just a job. Higher education is the gateway to so many opportunities. Register today at Laramie County Community College. It starts here. Visit lccc.wy.edu. LCCC in Cheyenne. That college degree won't finish itself. Registration is open at Laramie County Community College. Become what you want to be. It starts here. Visit lccc.wy.edu. Laramie County Community College in Cheyenne. It starts here.
It may not require a textbook, but it's filled with valuable lessons. It may not take place in a classroom, but it's an ideal environment for learning. It may not involve a diploma, but it can help prepare Wyoming's young people for life. It's high school sports. High school sports can play a critical role in a student's overall education. In fact, studies show that students that participate in high school sports are more likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in their academic lives. If you think high school sports are only about competition, think again. Better yet, think about attending a high school sporting event in your community. You'll be amazed by what you see. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the Wyoming High School Activities Association and the Wyoming Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
With American National, you get a dedicated agent and an outstanding array of products to meet your insurance needs. Let Robert Martinez be your insurance ally. Call him today at 307-514-5003. With American National, you get a dedicated agent who can help you make well-informed decisions about protecting your lifestyle. With years of experience in the insurance industry and an outstanding array of products and services for home, auto, and life, you can feel good you're doing what's right for your family. Let Robert Martinez be your insurance ally. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
Worry less about your insurance coverage while adding money back into your wallet with the American National Cashback Reward Program. Insure your auto and home and remain claim-free for 3 consecutive years, and you can get back 25% of your first year premium. Best of all, your reward continues every year as long as you remain claim-free. Let Robert Martinez reward your smart thinking. Call him today at 307-514-5003. With American National, when you insure your auto and home and remain claim-free for 3 consecutive years, you can get cash back. Let Robert Martinez reward your smart thinking. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in Wyoming. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the Wyoming High School Activities Association and the Wyoming Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
What is your focus? How will you hone it? Will it transform you? Or will you transform it? Where does it start? Laramie County Community College. It starts here. Life, it has many directions. Which way will you go? What will you become? A lawyer, musician, chemist, engineer? Where will you start? Laramie County Community College. It starts here.
It's tough to compete for jobs. Degrees can help. Registration is open at Laramie County Community College. It starts here. Visit lccc.wy.edu. LCCC in Cheyenne and Laramie. It starts here. Get into a career, not just a job. Higher education is the gateway to so many opportunities. Register today at Laramie County Community College. It starts here. Visit lccc.wy.edu. LCCC in Cheyenne. That college degree won't finish itself. Registration is open at Laramie County Community College. Become what you want to be. It starts here. Visit lccc.wy.edu. Laramie County Community College in Cheyenne. It starts here.
It may not require a textbook, but it's filled with valuable lessons. It may not take place in a classroom, but it's an ideal environment for learning. It may not involve a diploma, but it can help prepare Wyoming's young people for life. It's high school sports. High school sports can play a critical role in a student's overall education. In fact, studies show that students that participate in high school sports are more likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in their academic lives. If you think high school sports are only about competition, think again. Better yet, think about attending a high school sporting event in your community. You'll be amazed by what you see. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the Wyoming High School Activities Association and the Wyoming Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
With American National, you get a dedicated agent and an outstanding array of products to meet your insurance needs. Let Robert Martinez be your insurance ally. Call him today at 307-514-5003. With American National, you get a dedicated agent who can help you make well-informed decisions about protecting your lifestyle. With years of experience in the insurance industry and an outstanding array of products and services for home, auto, and life, you can feel good you're doing what's right for your family. Let Robert Martinez be your insurance ally. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
Worry less about your insurance coverage while adding money back into your wallet with the American National Cashback Reward Program. Insure your auto and home and remain claim-free for 3 consecutive years, and you can get back 25% of your first year premium. Best of all, your reward continues every year as long as you remain claim-free. Let Robert Martinez reward your smart thinking. Call him today at 307-514-5003. With American National, when you insure your auto and home and remain claim-free for 3 consecutive years, you can get cash back. Let Robert Martinez reward your smart thinking. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in Wyoming. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the Wyoming High School Activities Association and the Wyoming Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
What is your focus? How will you hone it? Will it transform you? Or will you transform it? Where does it start? Laramie County Community College. It starts here. Life, it has many directions. Which way will you go? What will you become? A lawyer, musician, chemist, engineer? Where will you start? Laramie County Community College. It starts here.
It's tough to compete for jobs. Degrees can help. Registration is open at Laramie County Community College. It starts here. Visit lccc.wy.edu. LCCC in Cheyenne and Laramie. It starts here. Get into a career, not just a job. Higher education is the gateway to so many opportunities. Register today at Laramie County Community College. It starts here. Visit lccc.wy.edu. LCCC in Cheyenne. That college degree won't finish itself. Registration is open at Laramie County Community College. Become what you want to be. It starts here. Visit lccc.wy.edu. Laramie County Community College in Cheyenne. It starts here.
It may not require a textbook, but it's filled with valuable lessons. It may not take place in a classroom, but it's an ideal environment for learning. It may not involve a diploma, but it can help prepare Wyoming's young people for life. It's high school sports. High school sports can play a critical role in a student's overall education. In fact, studies show that students that participate in high school sports are more likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in their academic lives. If you think high school sports are only about competition, think again. Better yet, think about attending a high school sporting event in your community. You'll be amazed by what you see. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the Wyoming High School Activities Association and the Wyoming Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
With American National, you get a dedicated agent and an outstanding array of products to meet your insurance needs. Let Robert Martinez be your insurance ally. Call him today at 307-514-5003. 514-5003. With American National, you get a dedicated agent who can help you make well-informed decisions about protecting your lifestyle. With years of experience in the insurance industry and an outstanding array of products and services for home, auto, and life, you can feel good you're doing what's right for your family. Let Robert Martinez be your insurance ally. Call him today at 307-514-5003. And welcome to Cheyenne South High School as we are on for the second of our doubleheader. Your Cheyenne South Lady Bison fell earlier, but now your Cheyenne South, the fourth-ranked team in the state. South High Bison will host Sheridan, the boys team. Sheridan comes in 4-7, just like the girls team. So we're going to start with the starting lineups for Sheridan. I didn't get them before the game, so we're going to call them as they call them out. How does that sound?
Sounds great.
Blaine Baker, the junior, 6'5", junior. Blaine Baker. Number 4, junior Aaron Woodward. Number 11, the senior, the 6'3" senior Drew Bodecker, leading scorer for the Bronx. And then number 12, the senior 5'10", Coy Steele.
That's cool, Dave.
And then number 21, Parker Christensen, 6'2". Look at that. 6'2", 5'10", 6'3", 6'4", 6'5".
A lot of size there.
Man, they don't look that big.
No.
But they are. I guess we'll have to take them. And then, of course, our starters for your South Bison. Number 11, Fuji Waters. Number 13, Mark, I Can Jump Out of the Building, Beasley. Number 24, Jaden Evans. Number 30, Dre McCrae. And then number 43, Keyshawn Farmer. Those are your starters for your South High Bison boys, and we'll get them as they come running to the table here. Dre McCrae had the biggest game last week on Saturday.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Going 100% from the free throw line, 6 for 6 in the fourth quarter and overtime.
And I can say for all, welcome back, Dre McCrae.
Dre McCrae, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Wait.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Mr. Carter.
That's
Yeah,
great.
no, I know all
me.
that.
You got me, man.
I know.
I thought we spilled something. So Beasley in the dump. That kid, he's about, what do they say his height is? Like 6'1", but
6'1".
he can jump with any 7-footer you put in front of him, and they're going to put number 4 in there, Aaron Woodward. And South, as custom, wins the jump. He won the jump against that 6'10" guy last week.
Whew.
So South in the front court going from right to left on your computer screen. That's Farmer, gives it into a cutting Waters. Nice dish to Evans. To McCrae for the long shot. He kisses it off the glass. That's the way to start it. Evans with a nice dish out for that
Good ball
assist.
rotation by the Bison. Good ball rotation. That's what I'm looking for from the Bison is good ball rotation to see how they run their offense.
Bodecker had the ball and gets it knocked out of bounds by Keyshawn Farmer. It stays Sheridan ball. He's going to inbound right in front of South's bench. And it's going to be stolen away from Beasley.
Big steal with Beasley right off the bat.
Off to Waters. Now South has not hit a three-pointer in 2 games. So maybe they'll break out of that drought tonight, huh? Nice feed to Evans, but he turns it over.
Be nice if they did, but you got to look at the rim to shoot the 3.
You want to have the inside-out type of mentality too, too.
Yeah.
So, but hey, they went 2-0 without hitting the three-pointer, so you can't complain too much.
Right.
Coy Steele with the ball. Dishes it off far side. Long 3-shot tear. One thing, Sheridan shoots 27% from 3, and Woodward.
Fuji on the fast break.
Fuji Waters said, you know what? If we're not going to hit a 3, we'll try to get it the old-fashioned way.
Exactly, and you got to get back against this Bison team. If you're not getting back, you're going to get beat.
So 0-0 gets called for the foul. That's Baker. Fuji Waters going to the free throw line. It's 50%. I'm sorry, he's 70% on the season from the charity stripe. Free throw is up and just rolls off. Ooh, 0-0 almost goes out of bounds, but he keeps it in for Sheridan. Coy Steele now into the front court. That is the coolest name an athlete can have, Coy Steele. I'm sorry, it is. I'm going to miss him next year. Bodecker with the 3 from the baseline. He misses. Rebounded by Fuji Waters. Waters quickly ahead now. That's Farmer, far side. Kiss it off to, he traveled. He traveled.
Oh,
yeah.
Good thought initially. Collect yourself.
And you know what's sad is if he didn't travel, Jaden Evans would have got called for the travel. So Steele with the basketball, going to be guarded by Beasley. Coy Steele, the Gatorade Player of the Year in football for the state of Wyoming, gives it off to 0-0. They're looking for Bodecker. Bodecker, right side wing, looking down low, nothing going on. So they give it off to number 4 for the 3, top of the key, misses, and it's going to be rebounded by Steele. Steele gets it down low. Number 21 with the nice turnaround jumper, he misses. Rebounded by Waters.
With another rebound.
McCray quickly into the front court, far side. Drives baseline. He's going to bump into him. That's going to be an offensive foul.
Offensive foul.
He dipped his shoulder. That's going to be an offensive foul every time the ref sees it.
There's another instance where, it's not there on the baseline. Back it back out and run offense.
I know you want to make things happen, but sometimes it's better just to set it up. As now South has 3 turnovers in the first quarter, but they still lead 4-3 as Steele, being guarded by Beasley, comes across near side right in front of us. Now he goes far side. Gives it off to Bodecker. Bodecker guarded by Farmer. Bodecker gives it off to 0-0. That's Baker. Baker near side to Steele. He gets baseline. He puts up a shot. Oh!
Rejected.
Mark Beasley said the bench closed today. Farmer to a cutting Evans. Evans going to get fouled, and that's going to be 2 free throws for Jaden Evans.
Good fast break there. Mark Beasley triggers the fast break, gets up out of nowhere, and
boy, Beasley that kid can jump.
Man, the Sheridan player thought for sure he had that one in there, didn't he?
Well, I'll tell you what, he beat him. He did.
Yeah.
Coy Steele beat Beasley, and then he just came out of nowhere, threw on the cape, and blocked that shot.
Evans missed the first one.
We missed the free throw, so I guess. South actually the worst free throw shooting team in the 4A conference.
Could you imagine if we made our free throws?
Oh, I know. At least half of our misses. If we even made half of our misses. So Jaden Evans goes 1 for 2. South leads 5-3. Bodecker right in front of us, being guarded by Farmer.
Keyshawn's hounding him. Just got beat, though, off the dribble.
But that's nice backside help there by Waters. But there's another 3 attempt missed, and it's going to be, I'll tell you what.
Another rebound.
Let him take those 3-point shots. Woodward, he's a 30% free, 3-point shooter, which in high school basketball isn't horrible, but it's not great.
Yeah, it's not great.
When your team shoots 27%, they're hoping for that, friendly rim, as Dre McCray just throws it right to Coach Schaefer. Unfortunately, Coach Schaefer's well past his playing years.
Yeah, I don't think he wants to try to get back out there.
4 turnovers for the Bison now. They lead 5-3. Coy Steele with the ball near side wing, being guarded by Beasley. One thing I noticed Beasley's doing different now than what he didn't do early in the season.
Out of bounds.
That is a great defense by Beasley.
Defense, turnover.
What I noticed earlier in the season, he used to watch the players' hips, and he rarely got beat. Last 2 or 3 games, he's looking at the players' eyes now, and that's going to get you beat a few times. He's got to drop that head a little bit on defense there.
Look at that belly button.
Oh. Here comes Waters with the 3. Oh, the curse still continues. McCray with the shot. He misses. I'm going to give Evans that offensive rebound. He tipped it out to McCray. Bodecker with the nice long little stroke there. I'll tell you what, man, that was a nice little about 12-footer there. And the score's tied 5-5. Evans to Farmer. Farmer. Oh, and he missed. He missed.
We had 2 guys down there fighting for the rebound. Neither one of them won of it.
Two ties in this game so far. 1 lead, and that was South. Actually, 2 leads.
South getting a little stagnant there. They're moving the ball, but they're getting a little stagnant.
South's half-court offense.
There we go.
Probably not the best offense, but they've got the personnel to attack. I'll tell you what, Beasley just saved that.
Yes, he did. That would have been a turnover going the other way.
Bodecker was thinking slam dunk on that one. And Baker's going to pick up his 2nd foul. And now Tanner Weinberger and Kobe Phillips checking in for the Bison. Kobe Phillips, Kobe Floyd. I called him Kobe Phillips. I hope he doesn't listen to these. Floyd with the ball, gives it over to Beasley. Beasley looking, gives it off to Farmer, now to Weinberger, over to Page. Tylen Page even checked in. He stuck in. Oh, that's a nice little jump shot there by Beasley. He missed. Almost rebounded by Floyd, and it's going to go out of bounds. Sheridan ball.
Slapping at the ball, get the ball slapped out. Got to grab it.
South 5-5 right now in this first quarter. I want to thank all of our listeners and viewers watching on YouTube or watching on the South High Bison Athletics page. Coy Steele brings the ball into the front court. That's for you, Steve. Steve would have been saying it every time. So nice defense by Weinberger as number 2 gets cut off. That's Sessions.
I wonder if his brother's name is Colt.
I know, huh? Aaron Woodward with a nice little turnaround jumper from the low block gives Sheridan their first lead of the game. And there's a bad pass by Page, and number 21 going up, and he makes the layup.
Turnovers. We cannot turn the ball over.
5 turnovers in this first quarter, and that's going to force a 30-second timeout by Coach Schaefer.
A couple of bad passes there.
We're going to keep it right here, though. And I want to give a shout-out to Grandma and Grandpa Farmer who are listening. They're saying, go Fuji. Abby Stoner saying, let's go Bison, let's go Bison. For those of you who want to know how they're doing that, if you're watching on YouTube, to the right of YouTube, there's a live chat feature. Give us a chat. Let us know you're there. If you want us to give a shout-out to anybody, we'll give a shout-out to you for you. This live chat's brought to you by American National Insurance and Robert Martinez. Make sure you visit Robert Martinez or give him a call, better yet, at 514-5003 for all of your insurance needs. Learn how you can get cash back with American National Insurance. So South will inbound under their basket. That's going to be Farmer. He gives it off to Weinberger. Weinberger, the sophomore. Long cross-court pass to Kobe Floyd.
Almost another turnover.
Yep. Weinberger. Nice wide open pass to Beasley, and he misses it.
Finish the Bunnies. Misses the Bunnies. He usually makes that.
Those are 2 bunnies we've missed by Farmer and Beasley. That's unusual. As Corey Steele puts up a nice jumper. Misses.
Big rebound by Beasley.
Rebounded by Beasley. Beasley, the leading rebounder for the Bison. Farmer with the ball. Gives it off to Beasley. Top of the key. Near side to Tylen Page. Page thought about the 3. Gives it off to Weinberger instead. I'd say I think that's a good call. Weinberger. Not a good pass by Weinberger.
Traffic. We cannot do those. That's about 4 passes I've seen into traffic, and they've all turned out bad.
And number 4 scores again.
Easy points over there.
Oh, we're getting candy now.
Oh, Pops is taking
That's
care
right.
of you.
South down by 6, 11-5, 6-0 run by Sheridan. Actually, this is an 8-0 run by Sheridan. The South was leading by 2 at one point. So Beasley now with the ball gives it off to Weinberger to Farmer. Farmer far side baseline, being guarded by number 4 Woodward. Boy, there's a whole mass substitution coming in. Farmer goes up, gets the shot block, and he's going to get fouled
by number 4.
And he's going to go to the free throw line for 2. South down by 6 late in this first quarter as Fuji Waters, Onyx Jackson, finally going to be nice to see him back out on the floor, and Dre McCray set to check in for the Bison.
Yeah, Alex Knox has been out for about a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Here.
Number
nice
15.
Back in the lineup.
Boy, Keyshawn just found his stroke. Number 15 for Sheridan, and Bodecker is checking in. 15 is Bauer. Bodecker averages 11 points a game. So South down, stops that run, thankfully, at 8. So South down by 1 with 1 more to go. And he gets it in. So South, 11-7 is your score. Bodecker bringing the ball up the floor, being guarded by Farmer. Gives it off to number 15, Bauer. Bauer tries to attack, gets cut off. Number 44 with the ball comes near side to Bodecker. Bodecker, nowhere to go. Nice defense, gives it off to number 21, Christensen. Christensen gives it off far side to some number 2. I don't know his name. Sessions. Near side now to 15. Gets by McCray. McCray with a nice deflection.
With a reach in.
Yep, got 2 minutes to the arm on that one. That's going to be his second foul.
McCray with 2.
He's got
early
both
in the
fouls.
first.
Yep. He's pretty clean though. I think you can risk leaving him.
Yeah.
Bodecker going to inbound. One thing that this Sheridan Braun team is not going to realize is how high Beasley can jump. That's going to make some of these guys change their shot. As Bodecker now thought about the
South
3.
goes into his zone.
And now Jaden Evans set to check in. Bodecker with the ball near side. Skips it over to number 15. Back to Bodecker. That's number 44 from the free throw line. He misses, and it's rebounded by Beasley.
That was a big brick.
Yep. Evans. I'm sorry, that's Waters. Sorry, he gets fouled. He's going to go to the free throw line for 2.
That's a strong move by Waters.
That's a very strong move. And the Sheridan fans aren't happy about this. But let me tell you, Sheridan fans that are watching on YouTube, you'll never get a charge call when you slide into the player while he's in the air. So
got to get set.
Yeah, you got to be set.
That's 2 on him early.
Yep. Waters hits the first free throw. And now South down by 3. Onyx Jackson quickly taken out. Jaden Evans checking back in. South, I'll tell you what, we've only made 2 field goals, yet we're only down by 3, and the quarter's almost over.
Low scoring quarter.
Yep. Second free throw's in.
Waters knocked down both of them.
South down by 2. Nice deflection.
Deflection by Farmer with the steal. And a foul.
So I'm going to
number 2.
I'm actually going to credit that steal to Keyshawn because he did deflect it into his teammate's arm. So
he's the one that made it happen.
So sorry, Mark, you're not getting the credit for that steal. South will inbound underneath Sheridan's basket.
Nice. Pad the books for me.
Now that's what you want to see. You want to see a nice little layup like that go in. South has tied the score up. They're on a 6-0 run.
That was a quick run there by South.
11-11 now is your score with 1 minute left in this first quarter.
That's why you never, South make it down by a couple of points, but they're always in that striking distance. They score quickly to the rim.
Exactly. That 21's got a nice little shot. It just doesn't go in as Jaden Evans gets his defensive rebound quickly ahead to Waters. And there's hands all over him. You got to get those hands off him. Evans wide open. They recovered quickly. That's a nice recovery. Well, I tell you what, Beasley just got stuffed though.
And he tried to dump it off. He should have just went up. Just go up with that, Beasley.
I'm actually not going to consider that a shot attempt because he was trying to dump it off, but it's a turnover.
Yeah, it is.
30 seconds left, 11-11.
And that's where Beasley, he's still kind of learning the game still.
Yep.
He relies a lot on his athletic ability, but he learns the game like that. He's way up there. Just throw it in
throw it in, yeah.
If anything, you might get the ball off a rebound, might get off the rim and get the rebound.
That should have been a travel, but they're going to call a foul instead. It's going to be on number 24, Jaden Evans. He's going to pick up his third foul on South.
For this game here, it's going to be key for Evans to try to stay out of foul trouble.
Exactly. It's going to send Bodecker to the free throw line. He's a 71% free throw shooter, and he front runs it. Wow.
Legs getting tired.
Sheridan, the number 1 free throw shooting team in the 4A East Conference. Tylen Page checks in. Going to give Beasley a quick little breather. And he hits the second. So that's 12-11 now. 4 lead changes in this first quarter. McRae quickly into the front court. He's got 1 second. He gets off the 3. And he misses. And we're going to go into the second quarter. Your South Bison trail. 12-11 on the Bison. 11-12 BISN, your Bison network.
Worry less about your insurance coverage while adding money back into your wallet with the American National Cashback Reward Program. Insure your auto and home and remain claim-free for 3 consecutive years, and you can get back 25% of your first-year premium. Best of all, your reward continues every year as long as you remain claim-free. Let Robert Martinez reward your smart thinking. Call him today at 307-514-5003. With American National, when you insure your auto and home and remain claim-free for 3 consecutive years, you can get cash back. Let Robert Martinez reward your smart thinking. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in Wyoming. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the Wyoming High School Activities Association and the Wyoming Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
So we're back here live for second quarter action. Your South Bison trail by 1 going into the second quarter, 12-11. South went 3 for 8 from the field, but went 5 for 7 from the free throw line to be able to keep this game right where it's at.
And that's a good sign there, at least we're hitting some free throws. Usually we're pretty horrendous.
Yeah. Bodecker gives it off. Now that's going to be Coy Steele, far side being guarded by Page. Nice screen set. They give it off near side. That's number 4. He drives baseline. He puts it up. It's going to be short. Rebounded by Waters. Waters quickly ahead to McRae. McRae into the front court near side. Being guarded by number 12? 2. Number 2 almost gets the ball stipped out of it. He's sticking that ball clear far out there. And number 2 is going to get called for the foul.
Reach in.
And that's going to send McRae to the free throw line for the 1-and-1. Number 2 picks up his second foul. Number 2.
South attacks the basket a lot, which puts pressure on the other team. That's why they, you're already in the 1-and-1. So if we could make these free throws, we should be able to get ahead and get a couple of turnovers. And he knocks it down.
And McCray picks up exactly where he left off as he gets the bonus. Should I video bomb the news station?
Yes.
When she puts it up there? Nope, she didn't have the camera. As McCray hits 2, and now South has the lead, 13-12, 5th lead change of the game.
South under a little pressure.
Yep, Coy Steele with the ball now being guarded by Page. He loses control of the dribble, picks it back up.
That never happened with the football.
No, it didn't. And he throws up a wild shot. It's an air ball, and it's going to be rebounded by McCray.
Got to look out front. We got to look out front.
Yep. Farmer, near side, being guarded by Bodecker, gives it off to Page. He's being guarded by Steele. Page, you can dribble the ball.
I think he dribbled already.
Oh, did he?
Used his dribble.
Well, he didn't have a count on, so that's good. So McCray now gets the ball. Now, this is a great play call right here for a team that's playing aggressive man defense. As long as everybody sets up properly, nobody sets up properly. You got to get set up. Now
there
run
we go.
You can back cut. It's not timed right. It's not there. I'll tell you what, the back cut was there if it was ran properly.
Yes.
Farmer from the top of the key with the 3, and
shorted it.
Our 3-point shooting has not been there for.
It hasn't been there.
9 quarters now. Oh, Farmer
Big
says,
block by
get
Farmer.
that out of here.
Rebound by Dre McCray, pushing it out.
And that's going to be Evans. Evans over to a cutting Farmer. That's going to be a foul as Coy Steele shoves him out of bounds.
Evans had a wide open Fuji in the corner, and he tried to force it through the middle.
Oh, they missed the shove.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness.
How do you not see the push?
That was huge.
How do you not see the push there?
He probably missed it because he was defending himself from the players falling in, but boy, he extended both arms. Ooh. You got to call that. So that's going to be a turnover. South being plagued with turnovers this game, yet we still have a 1-point lead as Bodecker now right in front of us. Gets some help defense. Beasley back on the floor. Nice pass down low. It's going to be deflected by Waters. Blocked by Beasley.
He stuck with it, though. You got to stick. He stuck with it.
And that's 14-13 now. Sheridan. South quickly ahead to Page. Over to Beasley now. Beasley looks to get in. Gets it off to Jackson. Jackson puts up the shot. Up and in.
That's got to feel good for Honix Jackson. He's been out for a couple of weeks there to get that nice, easy bucket. And he gets the steal, and they call a reach. Woo! That was a pocket.
Honix
gets
his first basket, and then seconds later picks up his first foul of the year. Of the new year. Let me say of the new year.
Yeah.
So number 15 is left wide open. They give it off to number 4. Number 4 gets the ball deflected out of his hands by Fuji.
All over.
And that forces a travel.
Causing some defensive havoc out there, getting some boards, playing big.
South leads 15-14 right now. 8 lead changes in this first half, Frondy. 8.
Awesome game so far.
So far, yep. That's what a conference game should be like.
Somebody can get we got another turnover.
Tylen Page gets spun, and fortunately his foot steps on that out on that sideline there, and it's going to be turnover South.
South is hurting herself with the turnovers.
And I want to say not great shooting. That's one reason why Sheridan's still in this game.
Haven't hit any jumpers yet.
Nope. Nice defense by Page. They get the ball down low to number 21 being guarded by Jackson. Beasley almost gets a block on that one.
Balls.
But Sheridan gets the ball, and that's the 9th lead change. Is now it's 16-15. Jackson to Beasley. Beasley gets
charged.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Charged on Beasley.
Oh, my goodness.
He did the same thing
He did, yeah.
Like Dre, you lower that shoulder, and then he comes back out. You can't lower the shoulder. They're gonna call that. You got to just either.
I thought Bodecker initiated the contact, though. I really did.
Yeah.
That's why I thought it was a defensive foul. But I could see where when you lower the shoulder, even if the contact is initiated by the defender, they're going to call that 9 times out of 10 an offensive foul. So South down by 1, 16-15. Turnover city for South. We're almost at double digits in turnovers in the first quarter.
Keeping Sheridan in the game, you know.
Yep.
There's another foul on Beasley. That's Beasley's second.
Sometimes you get a little aggressive with that block and you get a taste of it. You get a taste of the blocks, and that's what's going to happen as a foul.
Like as I said the last time I was with you, we was broadcasting that, I would like to see Beasley. Sometimes he relies too much on the jump.
Yeah.
On his jump. Sometimes he just needs to just go up because his arms are pretty long now.
Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, when he's not on the floor, though, it seems like our offense has been stagnant the last couple of weeks. So hopefully that doesn't happen.
Well, he gets those like turnovers. He gets those blocks where we can get out and run.
Coy Steele makes 1 of 2, and South, their largest deficit of the game is 2 points now as Waters with the ball into Jackson. Jackson almost traveled. He's going to be triple teamed almost, and he loses the ball out of bounds, but it's tipped out of bounds, so it's going to be South ball. South will inbound right in front of the Sheridan bench. Waters going to inbound. South down 17-15. They get the ball into McCray in the backcourt. McCray calls out the play. That's Schaefer's calling in. He
calling loop-de-loop.
Near side. Gives it off to Farmer. Being guarded by Steele. Down low to Jackson. Jackson. Nice, powerful move.
Strong move there by Jackson.
That's one thing that Jackson can do. He's so strong he can finish really good down low, and that's what we have been missing. As Bodecker gets the ball near side baseline. Drives into the paint. Cut up by Farmer. Up and under move. Misses the shot. Rebounded by Weinberger.
Kick it out. Oh, Weinberger probably gets it back.
So McCray now into the front court. Gets to the free throw line. Almost gets the ball stolen.
In and turns his back to him. And he turns the ball over.
Another turnover South. Coy Steele. Far side. And there's a wide open Christensen, number 4 for 3. He misses. That's going to be an offensive foul. Number 21. 21.
He pushed Onyx right in the back.
21's actually Christensen. I meant Woodward with the shot.
Yeah, broad daylight.
So the score's tied right now. The 4th tie of the game, 17-17. South will have the ball. It's a shooting foul. And that's going to send Onyx Jackson to the free throw line. Jackson on the season, 50% free throw shooter. Hasn't shot since he got hurt in Sydney, which was the week of New Year's, right after Christmas.
Yeah. It's been a while.
Yep. You can see that he's got a brace on that left ankle.
Yeah.
It's the first.
One good thing that I'm seeing, though, is we are getting better at the free throws today.
Well, I'll tell you what. It's good to see that.
Yes, it is. And he's short.
And Waters with the offensive rebound. He's going to get fouled.
And he gets fouled. He'll get 2 more at the line.
We just need to quit saying that.
Yeah, no more. I'm not saying no more.
So South has the lead, 18-17, 3:17 left in this very fast-moving first half. And you know what? I just realized the camera's been down here the whole time.
Oh, my gosh.
For the fans, I hope my play-by-play has been doing good enough. Waters hits the first. Sorry, viewers.
He's got it. Well, the game's been going pretty fast here.
It's a pretty fast-paced game.
Going back and forth. And a lot of turnovers. And Waters hits both of them.
Well, he's 4 for 5 from the free throw line tonight. South has their largest lead of the game, 20-17. 11th lead change of the game overall. Coy Steele gets the ball into Bodecker. Bodecker near side. Gets it off the top of the key.
Leaving them wide open there.
Misses the 3, but it's going to be rebounded by a hustling Coy Steele.
That's a travel there.
And number 4,
that
Woodward.
Was a travel.
Gets
he
the
picked the ball up and walked.
So now it's 20-19. Aaron Woodward with the basket. Woodward's got, 7 points. So
yes, he does.
Nice feed to Jaden Evans. Nice turnaround. And he gets the ball to roll down. Who passed that ball? I'm going to give that assist to McCray. Coy Steele into the front court, being guarded by Waters. He gets by Waters. He travels. He went, oh my
Ball's
goodness.
out.
How do you not see that? He jumps to a stop, takes a step, takes 2 more steps. That is a travel.
Yes, it is.
Okay, I'm going to quit complaining now. Woodward with the 3. He hits. And now the score's tied again. 5th tie of the game, 22-22. Waters with the ball, gets it into the front court. Weinberger, not in a good position, turns the ball right
bad
over.
Pass. Bad pass there.
You got to give yourself room. You can't
That was
just
a bad
stop right
pass
across
there.
the division line. Evans, that's going to be a block. He flopped on that one. That was a textbook flop, as Jaden Evans is going to go to the free throw line for 2. South down by 2. Tylen Page set to check in. Evans got 3 points already this game. He's being more aggressive than I can recall this year. I mean, so far this year.
He's got to finish that.
He's got to finish that. Gosh, man, you got to hit those. Let me give a shout out to Steve McDonald. Hopefully he's listening up in South Dakota right now. Rapid City. Second free throw. That should have been a free throw violation.
Good board by Keyshawn Farmer. Takes it up and he gets blocked. Set it up. Set the play up. There we go. Move the ball. Good move. And Keyshawn gets blocked onto the rim.
But more importantly, we get the ball back. South down by 2. On the floor for your Bison is McCray, Evans, Page, Waters, and Farmer. Fuji with the ball, top of the key. Far side to Farmer. Farmer back to Fuji. Nice jump step. That's going to be given off to Page.
Good assist. Good pass there by Keyshawn Farmer.
Boy, I thought Keyshawn was going to try to shoot that. I was a little nervous. Tie game. 6th tie of the game in the first half.
Oh, almost still there by Evans.
Bodecker gets, and he just get by.
He just blew by Keyshawn.
He blew by Keyshawn like Keyshawn wasn't even moving. Keyshawn into the front court, gives it right to Gillette. That's going to be a travel. Boy, I don't know why Sheridan fans are crying over that. He ran into his own player. He ran into his own player and fell. What are you going to call a foul on your own player? Oh, my goodness.
We need to get a bucket here. We need to get a bucket.
Yeah.
Be nice to get a 3. Somebody get open in the corner there.
South down by 2, 26-24. Page, near side baseline, gives it off to Farmer.
Sheridan still showing his own.
Farmer. Nice give and go. That's a beautiful play. You just missed the
Waters
layup.
got to make that. He's got to make that. Oh, good pass.
It's going to be South ball,
though. Those are killers. Those bunnies you got to make.
Boy, we've missed a lot of those bunnies today.
Yes, we have tonight.
Fuji's not the only one who missed one. I mean, Farmer's missed a couple. Beasley's missed one. So, we're shooting ourselves in our own foot.
Yes, we are.
And Sheridan's taking advantage of it by keeping themselves in this game by making just enough shots. There's a nice little shot there and missed. Evans with the putback.
By Evans. Good board by Evans. He come out with a newfoundness tonight.
Well, I'll tell you what, McCray, that was a nice attack move. And Coy Steele almost lost it. And it's going to be rebounded by.
That's got to be over the back there.
Oh, man. He didn't break his plane of verticality, though. So that was a good non-call there. But that's a 3 there by that number Woodward. How many has he hit? 29, 26.
He's hit 3 threes.
Page. Nice pump fake.
Oh, he got blocked.
Yes, he did. Coy Steele.
Travel.
That's a travel.
That was a travel.
Yep. Bodecker puts up a shot. And now they've built a 5-point lead. 31-26. 10 seconds left. Farmer gets to the baseline, puts it up. He's going to get fouled by Bodecker. Bodecker pops up. Well, I'll tell you what. Watch out. South down by 5. This match is the largest deficit of the game.
Yeah. These big free throws right here by Farmer.
Huge free throws. 4 seconds left. 31-26. You got to make 2 of these. In my opinion. Boy, he barely hit the rim on that one. And he misses both. Bodecker with the rebound. Quickly ahead to Coy Steele. Coy Steele puts up a shot. No shot. And that's going to be it. At half, your South Bison trail 31-26. We're going to take a quick timeout for halftime. Come back for second half action on the Bison. 11-12 BISN, your Bison network.
What is your focus? How will you hone it? Will it transform you? Or will you transform it? Where does it start? Laramie County Community College. It starts here. Life, it has many directions. Which way will you go? What will you become? A lawyer, musician, chemist, engineer? Where will you start? Laramie County Community College. It starts here.
It's tough to compete for jobs. Degrees can help. Registration is open at Laramie County Community College. It starts here. Visit lccc.wy.edu. LCCC in Cheyenne and Laramie. It starts here. Get into a career, not just a job. Higher education is the gateway to so many opportunities. Register today at Laramie County Community College. It starts here. Visit lccc.wy.edu. LCCC in Cheyenne. That college degree won't finish itself. Registration is open at Laramie County Community College. Become what you want to be. It starts here. Visit lccc.wy.edu. Laramie County Community College in Cheyenne. It starts here.
It may not require a textbook, but it's filled with valuable lessons. It may not take place in a classroom, but it's an ideal environment for learning. It may not involve a diploma, but it can help prepare Wyoming's young people for life. It's high school sports. High school sports can play a critical role in a student's overall education. In fact, studies show that students that participate in high school sports are more likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in their academic lives. If you think high school sports are only about competition, think again. Better yet, think about attending a high school sporting event in your community. You'll be amazed by what you see. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the Wyoming High School Activities Association and the Wyoming Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
With American National, you get a dedicated agent and an outstanding array of products to meet your insurance needs. Let Robert Martinez be your insurance ally. Call him today at 307-514-5003. With American National, you get a dedicated agent who can help you make well-informed decisions about protecting your lifestyle. With years of experience in the insurance industry and an outstanding array of products and services for home, auto, and life, you can feel good you're doing what's right for your family. Let Robert Martinez be your insurance ally. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
Worry less about your insurance coverage while adding money back into your wallet with the American National Cashback Reward Program. Insure your auto and home and remain claim-free for 3 consecutive years, and you can get back 25% of your first year premium. Best of all, your reward continues every year as long as you remain claim-free. Let Robert Martinez reward your smart thinking. Call him today at 307-514-5003. With American National, when you insure your auto and home and remain claim-free for 3 consecutive years, you can get cash back. Let Robert Martinez reward your smart thinking. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in Wyoming. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the Wyoming High School Activities Association and the Wyoming Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
What is your focus? How will you hone it? Will it transform you? Or will you transform it? Where does it start? Laramie County Community College. It starts here. Life, it has many directions. Which way will you go? What will you become? A lawyer, musician, chemist, engineer? Where will you start? Laramie County Community College. It starts here.
It's tough to compete for jobs. Degrees can help. Registration is open at Laramie County Community College. It starts here. Visit lccc.wy.edu. LCCC in Cheyenne and Laramie. It starts here. Get into a career, not just a job. Higher education is the gateway to so many opportunities. Register today at Laramie County Community College. It starts here. Visit lccc.wy.edu. LCCC in Cheyenne. That college degree won't finish itself. Registration is open at Laramie County Community College. Become what you want to be. It starts here. Visit lccc.wy.edu. Laramie County Community College in Cheyenne. It starts here.
It may not require a textbook, but it's filled with valuable lessons. It may not take place in a classroom, but it's an ideal environment for learning. It may not involve a diploma, but it can help prepare Wyoming's young people for life. It's high school sports. High school sports can play a critical role in a student's overall education. In fact, studies show that students that participate in high school sports are more likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in their academic lives. If you think high school sports are only about competition, think again. Better yet, think about attending a high school sporting event in your community. You'll be amazed by what you see. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the Wyoming High School Activities Association and the Wyoming Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
With American National, you get a dedicated agent and an outstanding array of products to meet your insurance needs. Let Robert Martinez be your insurance ally. Call him today at 307-514-5003. With American National, you get a dedicated agent who can help you make well-informed decisions about protecting your lifestyle. With years of experience in the insurance industry and an outstanding array of products and services for home, auto, and life, you can feel good you're doing what's right for your family. Let Robert Martinez be your insurance ally. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
Worry less about your insurance coverage while adding money back into your wallet with the American National Cashback Reward Program. Insure your auto and home and remain claim-free for 3 consecutive years, and you can get back 25% of your first year premium. Best of all, your reward continues every year as long as you remain claim-free. Let Robert Martinez reward your smart thinking. Call him today at 307-514-5003. With American National, when you insure your auto and home and remain claim-free for 3 consecutive years, you can get cash back. Let Robert Martinez reward your smart thinking. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in Wyoming. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the Wyoming High School Activities Association and the Wyoming Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
What is your focus? How will you hone it? Will it transform you? Or will you transform it? Where does it start? Laramie County Community College. It starts here. Life, it has many directions. Which way will you go? What will you become? A lawyer, musician, chemist, engineer? Where will you start? Laramie County Community College. It starts here.
It's tough to compete for jobs. Degrees can help. Registration is open at Laramie County Community College. It starts here. Visit lccc.wy.edu. LCCC in Cheyenne and Laramie. It starts here. Get into a career, not just a job. Higher education is the gateway to so many opportunities. Register today at Laramie County Community College. It starts here. Visit lccc.wy.edu. LCCC in Cheyenne. That college degree won't finish itself. Registration is open at Laramie County Community College. Become what you want to be. It starts here. Visit lccc.wy.edu. Laramie County Community College in Cheyenne. It starts here.
It may not require a textbook, but it's filled with valuable lessons. It may not take place in a classroom, but it's an ideal environment for learning. It may not involve a diploma, but it can help prepare Wyoming's young people for life. It's high school sports. High school sports can play a critical role in a student's overall education. In fact, studies show that students that participate in high school sports are more likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in their academic lives. If you think high school sports are only about competition, think again. Better yet, think about attending a high school sporting event in your community. You'll be amazed by what you see. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the Wyoming High School Activities Association and the Wyoming Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
With American National, you get a dedicated agent and an outstanding array of products to meet your insurance needs. Let Robert Martinez be your insurance ally. Call him today at 307-514-5003. With American National, you get a dedicated agent who can help you make well-informed decisions about protecting your lifestyle. With years of experience in the insurance industry and an outstanding array of products and services for home, auto, and life, you can feel good you're doing what's right for your family. Let Robert Martinez be your insurance ally. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
Worry less about your insurance coverage while adding money back into your wallet with the American National Cashback Reward Program. Insure your auto and home and remain claim-free for 3 consecutive years, and you can get back 25% of your first year premium. Best of all, your reward continues every year as long as you remain claim-free. Let Robert Martinez reward your smart thinking. Call him today at 307-514-5003. With American National, when you insure your auto and home and remain claim-free for 3 consecutive years, you can get cash back. Let Robert Martinez reward your smart thinking. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in Wyoming. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the Wyoming High School Activities Association and the Wyoming Interscholastic.
Here we are back for second half action. Your South Bison trailing by 5 right now, 31-26. And you know, the self-inflicted wounds, man. It's
bad turnovers at the wrong time.
Yeah. South has turned the ball over 12 times, and you know, I'm going to credit some of those turnovers to good defense there.
Yeah,
good defense by Sheridan.
You got to get credit where credit's due.
You know, out of those 12 turnovers, I'm going to say maybe 3 or 4 were caused by Sheridan's defense. The other 8 were just bad passes or just rushing and balls going out of bounds,
and
traveling.
Credit, and like that, credit again to Sheridan. They're taking advantage of them. They're scoring off of them.
Exactly. And then our shooting, I mean, South went 8 for 19 from the field. So Sheridan taking advantage of what's been given to him. And that's a nice deflection
Oh!
there. It was deflected. That was a nice deflection by Farmer.
Got to get the –
It's going to be South ball. I was just about to say that was a nice deflection by Farmer when all of a sudden the crowd started booing. So
Sheridan comes out with a press.
Well, I'll tell you what. They run that pretty good, man. South usually beats teams with presses pretty easily. They got
bad turn on, another bad throw, another bad pass. You got to get that.
You've got to stop passing the ball half the court, half away. You know, the
cross court.
Exactly. It's just long 3 from the big boy. It's missed, and it's going to be rebounded.
Big time and try to go big time.
Yeah, he did.
Yes, he did. You like that. Give some love to the big boys.
Mark Beasley with the basket. Nice assist by McCray. And like I said, you know, Mark Beasley picked up that second foul, and he sat most of that second quarter. And what happened? Our offense went stagnant. So Baker with a long 2, and it's missed. And that should be a foul.
That's a foul over the
How
back
is that
there?
not a foul? Wow, man. The guy had his arms all over Beasley, pulled him away from the rebound, and Beasley's going to get called for that.
Beasley gets in trouble.
His 3rd foul of the game.
It's caught in the air, and that's where he runs into trouble.
I'm going to call that more of a frustration foul than anything because
I would too.
Beasley was literally mugged by number 21 on the floor, Christensen, on that offensive rebound that he got.
I'm going to ask Christensen after the game if he got Beasley's wallet.
Oh, my goodness.
And if there's any change in there, I would like some.
because he just flat out mugged Beasley in front of the ref, and the ref missed it. And you know what? I'm going to be a little harsh on these guys because that was right in front of him. How could you not see him
right down
yank his shoulder back? You're looking right at him.
Underneath the basket, where all the action is.
That's just a horrible miss. And now Sheridan takes advantage, and they hit the free throw, and they're up by 5, 33-28. McCray gets the ball into the front court, gives it off to Jackson, loses control, but it's picked up by Evans. Over to the cheerleader, and unfortunately, that's going to be another turnover.
Another turnover.
South had 12 turnovers.
Now this is what I'm seeing in South that we don't want to see.
Exactly.
They're getting frustrated. They're making bad plays. They're arguing with each other.
Yep.
We don't want that. You got to start. You got to put that to the side and fight through it and keep working. Where you get through all that is you work on the defensive end. Work on the defensive end. You get a couple of turnovers here, and you're back to normal. But we don't fight through the screen, and we leave a wide open three-pointer for Woodward, who has lined it up. He's hit 4 threes already today.
And it's the largest lead of the game for either team at 8 points, 36-28, and that's going to be a foul on number 21, Christensen. He's going to pick up the foul that he should have picked up 2 minutes ago. It's only his second foul.
He owes us 3 more.
Yeah, I know. So Waters going to inbound it into Onyx. Over to Evans now. Evans, far side, being guarded by number 21, Christensen. See, this is what I worry when Beasley gets in foul trouble. South's offense goes stale. He's got that slashing ability that when he can't score, he gets somebody open. And that's another turnover
by Keyshawn Farmer.
Boy, Keyshawn,
come on,
ball over.
He's all right. He'll bounce back. He's a good player.
South now down by 10.
He's too good of a player to not. He'll bounce back. We'll get it together.
This is a good timeout by Schaefer because South is just not looking themselves.
Came out flat there.
It's going to be a full timeout, so we're going to take one with them here on the Bison. 11-12.
Came BISN, out flat.
Your Bison Network.
Get into a career, not just a job. Higher education is a gateway to so many opportunities. Register today at Laramie County Community College. It starts here. Visit lccc.wy.edu. LCCC in Cheyenne.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in Wyoming. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the Wyoming High School Activities Association and the Wyoming Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Coming back out of this timeout, so South's had the ball 5 times. We've scored 2 points on one possession and turned the ball over on the other 4, and they're down by 10.
South to bounce back, I believe.
Oh yeah,
we got some experienced players here that's played a lot of ball.
Oh, exactly.
And they just got to calm down now and get it together.
Got to give Sheridan credit. They're taking our transition game out, so South's got to find ways to score. And that's where I think Beasley being in foul trouble all the time hurts because he's got that cutting ability that against his own defense is really effective. Why not play zone? Because we'll turn the ball right over.
Another turnover. Waters with another big rebound there.
And we got numbers, 3-on-2. Nice dish off to McCray. McCray with the basket, assist Farmer. And now that stops the bleeding. South down 38-30.
We needed that like a big way. In a big way, we needed that point.
Exactly. Now we need to get some stops.
Yes.
Sheridan's going to end up turning the ball over themselves, or they're going to take some ill-advised shots like that one right there.
Right there, and then now we get out on our break.
Nice. Oh, and Onyx cannot hold on to it, but it's off of, tell you what, Fuji threw it off number 00's foot.
Quick thinking there. Quick thinking. We got it like that. We got to take advantage of those. When we get out on the break, we got to be able to put the ball in the bucket.
Exactly.
We got to be able to finish those. But the positive side, we still got the ball back here, and we got another chance to get a bucket here.
So number 15, Bauer, checks in for Coy Steele. The Water's going to inbound underneath Sheridan's basket. Better get it in. Gets it into Farmer, being guarded by Bodecker, and he centers it up to Weinberger. Weinberger, the sophomore. He had a couple couple bad turnovers in that first half. Hopefully he's got those
out. Waters was wide open
wide
on the face
open.
cut.
He was wide
Didn't even look down there.
Down low to Floyd. Floyd double teamed off to Farmer. Farmer cut off, gives it off to Waters. Over to Evans. Now far side to Weinberger. Weinberger. Back to Farmer now. Farmer to Floyd. Floyd near side to Waters. Waters, nothing going on. Good defense by Sheridan.
They're hanging in there. They're playing good, solid 3D. Now we just need somebody to look for a bucket here. Just keep moving and cutting. Good look. In and out. Good look.
Yep. You just I sighed because I was hoping it would go because South has not made a three-pointer.
We haven't made one in 9 quarters, you said?
10 quarters now.
10 quarters.
Yeah. Bodecker with the back cut.
Amazing.
Wide open to a number 21 Christensen. Turnaround jumper in. Lead back up to 10. 40-30.
We got to be able to get a bucket here.
Yep. Floyd in the backcourt. Gives it off to Waters. Oh, he had Evans. Just did not have the proper passing angle. It's going to go out of bounds. Sheridan has Tylen Page going to check in for Jaden Evans. So the only offense we really have out there right now, honestly, is Waters and Farmer. I mean, Page had a few good games, but consistent offense.
Yeah.
So Farmer's going to need to take advantage of that number 2 kid, which is exactly what he does. Puts up a shot, misses though.
We got to get that rebound there.
He's 0 for 5 from the floor.
You know, like all good shooters, though, I believe that we'll find the stroke.
Oh, yeah.
And he's attacking. He's doing the right thing. We just got to get him to fall.
It's going to go out of bounds off of South. It's going to be deflected out of bounds by Keyshawn Farmer. I'll tell you what, Keyshawn's had 4 deflections this game, but he's only got 1 steal, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Excuse me, fans. Sorry, I didn't mean to cough in your ear.
We got to find a way to generate a couple of more buckets here.
Yeah, we do. Yes, we do. It's number 15.
I think we get
That's a nice rebound there by Waters. Waters over to Farmer. Farmer, nice, get around.
There we go.
Boy, that's his first field goal.
That might jumpstart him there.
That's his first field goal of the game.
That might jumpstart him there.
South down by 8, 40-32. That was a nice transition basket by South. That's exactly what South needs.
We need a couple of stops there. We need to stop here where we can't give up a bucket.
Weinberger with the rebound.
Weinberger. We got an out leak. We got a leak out there underneath.
Oh, his Farmer almost loses it. Rebounded by Floyd. Floyd with a nice up and under, and he misses. Rebounded by Waters.
With the
Waters,
board.
and he gets fouled.
Big rebound by Waters underneath there.
You know, before we talk about that shot, I was impressed with how fast I was talking.
You was keeping up. You was trying.
Dude, I don't think I've ever talked that fast in my life. If Sheridan's going to take a 30 seconds.
We're going to put you in auction.
Woo, boy. So the score right now is 34-40. 2:12 left in this very, very fast-paced game.
I tell you what, it's like we just sat down and it's only
exactly.
It's almost over.
For those of you Bison fans that are out of town or can't make it to the game tonight and are watching or listening to this feed, we will not be broadcasting tomorrow's games due to a freshman basketball tournament here in town. They need all the officials they can get, and so I volunteered to help them. And I apologize if I'm making some of you upset, but you know, I want to help the integrity of the game, and it'd be really sad for these high school kids not to get the true three official look on their game. So I'm going to help officiate. That's what it's about,
giving back to the community.
Yep.
And you're doing a good job with that. If you want to come watch the game, and you know, we're sorry we won't be on the live, but you can come watch it.
Come watch it.
Come watch it. Come out and enjoy it.
And Fuji misses.
Rims out.
So South down 40-34. Fuji's
Rims
4
out.
for 6 on the day from the free throw line. We need Fuji to get hot from behind the arc, man.
We need him to take a couple of looks.
Number 4 takes a look, and he misses, and it's going to be rebounded by Weinberger. Shortest kid on the floor.
We got right here.
And he's got the last 2 rebounds. Oh, I thought, why did he pass that up? You know,
there it is.
You know,
that's where he's got to shoot that.
You know you're thinking about it when you pass up a wide open 3 from your money spot.
Oh, my gosh.
That's your money spot right there.
There it is again.
He passed up again.
Thailand gets blocked. Weinberger
with the rebound, though. He
looked like it was on there.
Now, he had 2 wide open looks, and this one he takes a contested look. quickly ahead, and that's going to be Bodecker near side over to a wide. Who I thought Woodman was going to take it.
Come on, big boy, throw it up there again. I want to see that.
Coy steal, far side. Oh, that's is that Coy? Yep,
Yeah,
he gets
Coy.
around, but he loses the ball.
Waters gets the steal there.
No, it's going to be deflected out of bounds. Well, I'll tell you what.
We need Waters, like you said. He passed up 2 big open looks and takes a contested one. It looks still like it was on, but just short. You got to take those ones when he's wide open there.
Well, I know his dad, and I'm sure his dad's going to tell him to quit thinking about the shots.
Pull that trigger.
Pull the trigger. Oh, how does he get around and just?
Yeah, he's just going around them.
Yeah.
That first step.
Coy steal, wide open 3, misses, rebounded by Sheridan though, and they give it over to Bodecker. Bodecker pump fakes, drives into the lane. He's blocked by 5 Bison. All five Bison get the block, and one's going to get called for a foul.
That number, that Bodecker boy, he's putting the ball on the ground, and he's being aggressive. He's attacking them.
Oh, yeah, this is his 3rd year at varsity basketball. I remember when he was a sophomore, he played a few games and all that. So Jaden Evans set to check in. First free throws up and in. 41-34, 46 seconds left in this 3rd quarter. Now the good news is in the 4th quarter we will get Mark Beasley back. He's only got 4 points, but I mean look at his line: 4 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 blocks, 1 steal. So he's a very integral part of this offense.
Yes.
And he misses the second one, and it's going to be rebounded by number 21 Christensen, and he kicks it off to number 2 down low. Coy steal with a nice little turnaround jumper, misses. That should be over and back, but they're not going to call it. And Weinberger comes down with the rebound.
Farmer's wide open on the wing.
No one's on him. No one is on him. Still no one on him. No one's still on him, and they finally get him the ball.
And now somebody's on him.
Yep. Keyshawn.
You got to be able to look up.
South down by 7. Sheridan in his zone. Tylen Page back out. Now Weinberger resets the offense, comes over to Waters. Waters skip pass over to Farmer, near side baseline, kicks it back over to Weinberger. Now Weinberger over to Farmer to Page. Page back, and that's going to go out of bounds. Coy steal, runs into Coach Schaefer and pats him on the side.
We ran about 10 seconds there, and we didn't want to look at the basket. You got to want to look at this basket and shoot the rock.
So you got 6 seconds left. You're down by 7. Someone's got to do something here. Keyshawn's going to lose the ball.
And he loses the ball. Good thing for the Raptors.
So there it is at the end of the 3rd quarter. Your South Bison going to the final stanza, trailing right now 41-34. We'll take a quick timeout, come back for 4th quarter action on the Bison. 11-12 BISN, your Bison Network. With American National, you get a dedicated agent and an outstanding array of products to meet your insurance needs. Let Robert Martinez be your insurance ally. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
That college degree won't finish itself. Registration is open at Laramie County Community College. Become what you want to be. It starts here. Visit lccc.wy.edu. Laramie County Community College in Cheyenne. It starts here. It's tough to compete for jobs. Degrees can help. Registration is open at Laramie County Community College. It starts here. Visit lccc.wy.edu. LCCC in Cheyenne and Laramie. It starts here.
What is your focus? How will you hone it? Will it transform you, or will you transform it?
We're back here for 4th quarter action now. One thing that's surprising, I don't know if you know this, Fondy, is South's only beaten Sheridan as a program in basketball twice. That's it. And last year we beat them once, and we beat them in Sheridan. Sheridan actually came back and beat us here by 2 points. Oh. So maybe it's the home court. Maybe Sheridan is actually at home in Sheridan. We're at home in Sheridan. So I don't know. But South's down by 7. 18 turnovers through 3 quarters. That's not going to get it done. 12 out of 26 shooting is not going to get it done.
Well, we got to find the rhythm somewhere, somehow, and we got to get to the basket, make something happen. We got to get some quick, easy baskets out here.
That's how you do it right there. You make things happen. Fuji missed, but it's going to be rebounded. But that was a good look.
Good look. He's trying. It's a good look. But we got to get back.
Every day, turnover.
We're getting the looks. We just got to get them to drop. Got to get them to drop.
Sheridan running a really good zone defense right now. South down by 7, 41-34. In this game, there's been 12 lead changes and 7 ties. So it's been close the whole game. South's defense, or South's biggest lead was 3 points, and Sheridan's biggest lead has been 10 points.
Right now, what we need is somebody to penetrate that zone and kick it out. That's a good look. There we go. There we go. Weinberger with a big shot there.
Huge three-pointer. That's our
Huge.
first. That stops our drought of 11 quarters
Woo!
without a three. We have not scored a three-pointer since the Taco John's invite.
That was huge.
That was really big. South down by 4 now, 41-37. Number 25 with the ball, top of the key. South playing regular man defense.
Farmer almost with a steal there.
Bodecker a little long on his shot.
Oh, we need to get that rebound.
You've got to put a body on somebody.
We got to get that board.
We've given him more.
Don't reach Mark, and there's 4 on Beasley.
You got to keep him out there, though, but they're going to take him out. They're going to put Onyx Jackson in.
You know, that goes a lot. Oh, they're keeping him in. They're bringing out Evans.
Nah, Page is going to come in for him now.
Oh, okay. All right.
I don't know. I would honestly, I hate to say it, Fondy.
I would try to keep him in.
I would keep him out there.
I'd try to see if we fight through it.
He gives you that offense that you need out there.
It only gives you that extra defense, too. That
Exactly.
triggers the offense. Triggers that offense that you need.
Ooh, Keyshawn went for the block, and it's
He
missed.
almost got that.
Tylen Page gets the rebound. Now Weinberger quickly ahead. Weinberger into the front court, near side wing. Throws it right to the crowd.
He didn't even. You got to look up.
You got to have an idea where your teammate's at. That's a youth mistake there.
Yes, it is.
He'll learn from that.
Yes, he will.
He saw Coach V-Hill, wanted to give it off to V-Hill.
V-Hill's in the house.
Yep. He's sitting next to all my former players right there.
Isn't that nice to see? I love it. That's what I love, man. I love seeing the youth
that
come
kid
out
right on the end, number
supporting.
26. He was just a hard runner for us. Bodecker with the three. He misses. Rebounded by Onyx Jackson. Jackson off to Weinberger to Page. Page gives it off to Weinberger. Over to Waters. Waters got to run an offense. Gives it back to Weinberger. Weinberger far side wing. Back to Farmer. Farmer for the three. He misses.
And he's off.
Okay.
That's a good look, though.
That was a good look.
Never getting looks. You just got to get them to fall.
You're still down by 4, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
just got to get them to fall.
One thing you got to realize, there's 5.5 minutes left. You're not going to score 4 points in one basket unless you get fouled on it. Nice deflection.
He tips it in.
He tips it in. That's even though Onyx Jackson made the basket, it's going to be credited to Baker. So South down 43-37. Still 2-possession game. Plenty of time left. Page over to Weinberger. Skip pass. He puts up a 3. It's partially blocked. Page had the rebound in his hands. Out of bounds. South. Sheridan with the ball. You know what? That's one of those ones where I think Tylen's eyes got bigger because there was nobody in front of him. He knew he was going to get the easy putback, and he took his eyes off it right at the last moment.
Yeah.
So South down by 6, 43-37.
We need a big push right now.
Yes,
we need something happen. We need a steal here, an and one, a 3, something here to jumpstart us again.
Coy steal near side, gives it off to Baker. Baker is not going to fake anybody in the air when he does a pump fake. And Dre McCray gets the deflection.
Hard. Hits the floor hard there.
Yep, he got sandwiched. Gets baseline. That's going to be a foul on McCray.
McCray's a foul.
It's going to be his 3rd. Only the team's 4th foul. This half's been played pretty cleanly, but then there's been missed calls on both sides as well.
Yeah.
So Sheridan fans, I'm sorry if I'm getting on your nerves, but like I said, I just admitted it. There's been missed calls on both sides.
On both sides. South's got to get something going here.
Yeah.
They got to get something. You could tell Sheridan's going to try to run their offense. They're not going to try to rush anything right now. They're going to try to run it out. Big screen by Baker there.
And he traveled, but they missed that. Coy still comes away with the rebound, turn around,
the
puts it back
guy
up
on
and
the
in.
court right now, and he comes out with it.
That's his first field goal of the game as he's got 3 points. Is now McCray gives it off to Waters. Beasley set to check back in. Now McCray gets the ball back. He gets it into the front court. Double teamed, gives it back to Waters. Waters near half court, gives it back to McCray.
We need a bucket here, big time,
by
South.
8. 45.
We need a big bucket here.
They're in a man defense now. You might as well run a
Somebody's got to attack the rim.
Farmer to McCray. McCray near side wing. Gives it over to Fuji. Fuji down low to Onyx. Onyx gets pushed. Not a good shot selection, but he's going to take 2 shots.
You know what that does, though? That stops the clock.
Stops
and gets
the
us
clock.
to the line and get some points. Hopefully we can make these. I'm not going to say the word.
Yep. Hopefully we can.
But hopefully we can put them down here and cut into this little deficit.
It's probably not exactly what Coach Schaefer was expecting on his opening night of 4A East Conference basketball. Sheridan, they're not, and I'm not going to sound, I'm not trying to sound mean as Jackson misses the first. You don't expect Sheridan to make it to state this year. That's what I'm going to say. Now, it can happen, but with the youth that they have and the inexperience that they have and some of the talent they have, they're probably not expected to make it to state. But the way they're playing tonight, they're making a statement that our preseason doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does. Yeah,
So,
you gotta you know, that's why every night you gotta come out here and you gotta play because
exactly.
nothing's guaranteed. You know, just like that, your preseason you do pretty good, but then when you get into conference play,
it's
a whole different
beast. It's a
whole
new ball of wax.
You gotta want to play hard because they're gonna come for you because they're gunning for you. You know, a lot of even though we took state second at state last year, you're still considered one of the teams that other teams want, Sheridan and other teams want to knock off in the division.
Exactly.
So you got to come out here and you got to want to take care of the baby.
Exactly.
And what I mean by the baby is the ball.
Yeah. And
take care of it. You want to hold it. You want to love it.
Exactly. And and like I said, Sheridan at the start of the basketball season was not one of the teams that you would have expected to make it to state this year. They lost some talent off of last year.
Yes, they did.
They really did. Now, I'm not saying the Sheridan fans settle down. I'm not saying that to be mean. It's actually,
right now.
It's actually, I'm giving you guys a compliment. You weren't expected to make it to state, but now you come in here on the first night of opening of conference play, and they're saying, "We're here. You can't take us lightly."
Making a statement, and that's what you want to do at any of these. Just as South, as soon as we go out on the road, we need to make a statement.
Exactly. South's down by 7, and we've trailed pretty much. Oh, that's a nice turnover. Now South's got to take advantage of this.
Yes,
Beasley's back on the floor. He's got to keep himself under control. 3.5 minutes left in this game.
Down by 7.
Attack that basket. Oh, man, he was sealed off perfectly. He should have attacked the baseline. Beasley, that's what you need to do. That's exactly what you need to do. Coy's still going to get charged with a foul. Both teams still have 2 fouls to give now. Team fouls are 4 each.
That's his first foul.
He's played a clean game because he's Coy still. Water's going to inbound. Delay of game warning. That means that the defender crossed the boundary, the end line boundary. They get it off to Beasley. Beasley to Evans. Evans being guarded by Baker, gives it off to Waters. Waters. Oh, I thought he was going to shoot that.
He's got to pull that trigger on that. He's got to pull the trigger.
Dre gets the ball, going to reset the offense, being guarded by Bodecker. Bodecker. Now that's Beasley. Beasley loses it off his foot. Fuji, or is that Dre, saves it. Now Keyshawn down low to Jaden. Jaden gets the shot stuffed, and it's going to be rebounded by Waters.
Oh.
Nope, it's going to be rebounded by Baker.
Beasley almost picked up another cheap foul there.
South down by 7. Now you're going to have to start thinking something defensively because now Sheridan, they're at the point where they can run a stall offense.
That's what they're going to do.
That should be a held ball. Oh, he got all ball. Keyshawn's going to pick up his second. That was we still got 1 more foul to give. So both teams have 2 fouls to give. South now only has 1 foul to give. My apologies. Bodecker going to inbound, gives it off to Coy, still in the backcourt. Gets into the front court, being guarded by Beasley.
Got to get a bucket here. We got to get something happen. Some type of bucket. Somewhere we got to find it. Dig deep down in your gut and find a way to make a basket, make a play. There it is. There it is.
That should have been a foul.
That's a foul. That's a foul there.
Oh,
they didn't call that.
They're just letting. Oh, my goodness. He's going to call the touch foul when Farmer was trying to.
Wow.
When Farmer had a clean held ball.
Come on, guys.
Fuji Set to inbound underneath Sheridan's basket. Gives it off to Farmer. Farmer, near side wing, be guarded by Steele. Gives it off to Evans.
We went a couple of second minutes here. We need a bucket.
Yep.
We need a bucket.
Farmer.
Right there.
To Waters. Waters.
Gotta want to pull that kid.
Farmer drives in. He's going to get fouled. And he's going to go to the free throw line
and there
for 2.
we go. Scorers will try to find a way.
That's going to be Baker. Picks up the foul.
Scorers
That's only his
find a way.
4th.
Scorers will find a way there. And Keyshawn's finding a way. He's attacking the basket. He's trying to make something happen there.
First free
and that's
throw.
What we need. Now we got to finish it at the rim there.
So the first half of the game, we were solid from our free throws, and now the second half, we've just totally fallen apart.
Yes, we have.
Oh, my goodness. Weinberger set to go back in, it looks like. Boyer putting in some youth.
And there we go. Good job.
Keyshawn gets his 3rd free throw. He's had a quiet night. He's only got 5 points. He's got 4 rebounds, though, and 4 assists.
Down by 6 here.
Okay, this is a sub, I'm assuming.
Oh, and Weinberger gets beat.
That's the same play that South runs. South runs the same exact play, and Weinberger got beat on it. South now down by 8, 47-39. Got to give Sheridan credit, man.
Yeah. They came in, they came into your house, and they're ready to play.
Yeah.
And you got to want to match it.
They took those lessons learned in preseason. The preseason non-conference schedule. The lessons they learned is the reason why they're here. They took advantage of the mistakes that South inflicted on themselves so far. South down by 8. You got to do something. You got to find the offense from somewhere.
Somebody's got to attack the rim.
Even Dre's in front of us yelling attack. That's going to be short.
That's bad.
South,
got to get to the rim.
I tell you right now, South cannot play like this tomorrow against Gillette.
They'll get ran out of their own gym.
Yep.
That's not the way we want to start our conference play at home. The first 2 home conference games. And
Evans with the foul. That was our foul to give. So Beasley and McCray set to check in under a minute left. Pretty much all she wrote, unless South gets a stop. South's going to look to foul really quick, and I hope it's not Beasley that looks to foul.
Yeah. I tell you what, that breakaway play there was a killer play.
Yep. South was only down by 4 earlier in this quarter, and then we have not scored a basket since then.
Haven't got to the basket, haven't attacked the basket, haven't got no steals.
That should be an over and back. That should have been an over and back.
That's an over and back.
That's an over and back. Exactly.
That's an over and back.
That's an over and back.
That's an over and back.
He was established in the front court, and he threw it in the back court. That is South ball. They almost gave him a timeout.
Yeah, they did. Well, that's what good communication is about.
Yep. Okay, you've only got 30 seconds, so you've got to shoot. You've got to shoot. You've got to shoot. You've got to shoot.
Just short. We just can't buy a three-pointer for our life.
Not just a three-pointer. We've struggled offensively. Credit Sheridan on that.
They played good, stout defense. They took us out of our game. They didn't let us get on many breaks at all. And it goes to show you, you can stop them from the fast break. Unless they can prove that they can make some jumpers, it's going to be It's going to be a game like this.
Sheridan has played a great game. I mean, in terms of not offensively, they've had their miscues as well. But the difference is Sheridan took advantage of the miscues. They really did. As 15 hits the first free throw. They took advantage of the miscues to where South couldn't take advantage of the miscues, and then we ended up doing more damage because of forced offense. They weren't taking their time, and then when they finally did get down low, we missed a lot of bunnies today.
Passing the ball into the crowd and then
missed rebounds. And that's going to be Keyshawn. See, and here's where Mark's got to learn. South's offense, from the time the second quarter when he picked up his second foul to the third quarter when he picked up his fourth foul, those times he was on the floor, South's offense had no continuity.
Yeah.
And he might not ever score when he's on the floor.
Yeah.
But the point is he gives them that option. He keeps the defense, guessing. Keeps them honest.
Well,
and so,
just, with so much of his defense that, like I said, his defense helps triggers those fast breaks.
Yep. And McCray throws one up. And that's going to be all she wrote. South's going to lose by 10, 49-39. Opener of the 4A East Conference. Give Sheridan credit. Your number 4 ranked South High Bison fall. Tomorrow they will host number 2 Gillette in a shootout here at South High School. Those games will not be broadcasted. I won't be back until next week in Laramie. Frondy, as always, thank you so much, sir.
Thanks for having me. My pleasure.
Right
man.
on.
That was a blast again. Hopefully tomorrow they can put it in. Come out with a little bit more aggressiveness towards the basket. Cut down on the turnovers. And I think turnovers really doomed us. And credit to Sheridan, they played a heck of a defensive game.
Oh, they played a heck of a game.
They took us out of what we do. And we got to prove that we can hit some jumpers.
Exactly. South's got to, first of all, take care of the basketball. You said it yourself.
Yes.
I mean, turnovers killed us. I think what it was is a lot of it was they were just forcing it. There was a lot of open lanes. We saw them here.
A lot of wide open.
A lot of wide open. So they were trying to be cute, in my opinion, in that first half. But unfortunately, the second half took over, and that behavior became part of it.
Yes.
It wasn't that they were trying to be like that. But then Sheridan, little 2-point baskets here. They turned the ball over 5 times. They get a layup here. And then so they just took advantage of it.
Forced them into a lot of that.
So give Sheridan a lot of credit.
They forced them into it, and they forced them into getting a little frustrated because frustration sat in on a couple of them, and they didn't get the ball where they wanted the ball. And, frustration sits in, but you got to be able to fight through that. You got to be able to remind yourself that on the defensive end is where it works, and that's where it carries through to your offense.
Exactly.
So if it's not working on your offense and you're fighting hard on the offense, fight harder on the defense because that'll open up your offense.
Yep.
And we kind of got away from that and Sheridan, to Chris Sheridan's credit, like you said, they played a heck of a game. They came in here, did what they wanted to do, and made us play their game.
Exactly, and that's exactly what happened. And Sheridan comes away, and they're 1-0 right now in the 4 East Conference. And you know what? They should honestly beat Laramie tomorrow. Laramie's going through the struggles, but hey, it's conference play. You never know what's going to happen.
You never know. They lace up just like we do. So
exactly. Well, that's Frondy Waters. And Frondy, I want to thank you for joining me.
Thank you.
Join me next Friday as we travel over the hill to Laramie to the Gem City.
Woo!
As your South Bison will be playing them next week. That's our next live broadcast. Tomorrow they'll be playing number 2 Gillette. And this is Alan. Frondy, as always, have a good weekend.
You too.
Thanks for listening to the Bison. 1112 BISN, your Bison Network.